What's up, guys? Joe with Stick Lounge Podcast. Just want to do a quick intro to this one. This one is with Eternal Motion Pictures. Great group of guys. We got to meet David and Allan. They came in and sat down and got to dig into a little bit on how they make their films. And they make some awesome short films. I saw my first one at the Men in Black birthday bash, Echoes. If you haven't seen it, it's about the Maury Island incident. Very cool. Check it out. We talked about their newest one, and we actually featured the entire short film in this episode, Before the Sky Took Him. I like the sci-fi stuff. That's what this one is. They also do comedies and stuff, so check them out, guys. Go to their YouTube page, Eternal Motion Pictures, their Instagram, Eternal Motion Pictures. Subscribe and check out their stuff. I apologize. I apologize to the viewers, and I apologize to Allan, because when I went to edit all this, one of my cameras didn't record. The SD card had nothing on it. I think I figured out what the problem is. I think the SD cards have just been used. Need to get some new ones. So anyways, I put in some stills of Allan while he's talking here, guys. It's a little bit different. Really wish I had the entirety of the interview, which I did not. But we're going to roll with it anyways. Eternal Motion Pictures knows. Allan and David, great guys. They were cool with it. Understood things happen. They've had that happen, apparently, in the past. So it is what it is. Anyways, check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry about the hiccup. Like, share, and subscribe. And stick around for more interview, guys. Thanks.
Game time, interview sharp, cut through like a shank line. Stick lounge, stories unfold, real and raw. From hustlers to dreamers, breaking laws with a claw. Flow warriors, capturing life's conflict. Sitting across legends, tales flick like black pics. Drop bars, not mics, knowledge, it rains. From the streets to the beats in every vein. Stick Lounge Podcast.
All right, Stick Lounge Podcast. How's everybody doing?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing today, Hap?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm hanging. Cold weather's coming in, but I'm thinking warm thoughts.
Yeah, you doing all right? Hanging in there. It's been nice, though, dude. It's like 60 today.
I know. Tell it to my knee.
Fair enough. Titanium knees stay cold, I'm sure. All right, man. We're gonna jump right into it. We got Eternal Motion Pictures here with us. What's going on, guys?
Hey.
David and Allan, correct? I didn't mess it up.
That's us.
Awesome, man. I'm excited to have you guys here. Like, I've seen your stuff. I love it. I think it's great. And I want to dig into how you guys got started, man. So you're local boys, first of all, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely, yeah.
You live like minutes away.
Yeah, just down the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just right here in Des Moines.
Yeah, right off
Nice,
Des Moines, or Marine View Drive, yeah.
Marine View Drive. Okay. Pull your mic in just a little bit. They're kind of touchy mics. So. Awesome. So you guys grew up together, and we were talking a little bit before we came in. You guys have been doing film for a long time. What's the backstory?
Yeah, so Allan and I grew up on the same street, just 2 houses down from each other. We first met when we were like, 2 or 3 years old or something?
Yeah, 2 or 3, yeah.
When we were little babies. And then in junior high, we borrowed a neighbor's camera. They had like a family camera that you would.
It was a handy.
It was like a handy cam. Like I filmed on a high 8 tape.
Okay, so it wasn't the full on VHS.
No, it was not too bad. And yeah, we started making movies together.
Nice.
With a friend's camera that they used to record our friend's soccer games on.
Okay.
We made our first movie, and we go back, we watch it. And then we watch it, we're like, oh, that was so great. Turned out really well. Then our movie ends, and what we had recorded over begins, which was his tape.
Right.
And you hear his parents go, oh, Daniel, you scored a goal. That was incredible. It was like his one goal ever. And we recorded our first movie. I was like, oh, man,
that's
going to make it worth it now. Sorry, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. So how much time did it take you guys to like make some of those films on those? I mean, I think the first one I used was the big VHS one, but I just run around like record things. When did you start like trying to splice and set scenes up and that kind of stuff?
So with that Handycam recorder back in like 03, we would edit everything just in camera.
Really?
We would write our credits and title cards on a piece of paper.
Okay, nice.
In order to get soundtrack, like music onto our films, we would just put headphones over the microphone port of the
smart
of the camcorder.
That's better than just playing it on the speaker and holding it close. That's probably what I would have done. So.
Yeah, between cuts, like having to press pause and then on the next take, we would press record again and try to make sure that the music synced up exactly where we cut the take. It was,
and when we would hit record on the camera, there's a 2-second delay. So you had to like, all right, action, hit record. Everyone waits 2 seconds, then hit play on the CD Walkman that was like mic'd up to here. And then we got really good at getting it really close. But then when we could edit for the first time on a computer, we're like, this is crazy. You could put music wherever you want it. Right? And it doesn't skip.
That is wild.
That was fun.
I'm learning all that now, how to cut and splice and put stuff in different places. Yeah, I mean, computers are amazing. I never did it before, so I'm sure it was a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
but those films, like we would shoot them in a day and they would be done. You know, like we'd get home from school and just start recording. And then by the end of the night, we would have something ready to go. And
that's cool.
It's changed a bit since then. I mean, nowadays we are like, 1-2 day shoots plus editing plus, just getting all of the like sound effects and things like that, which we've been diving into a lot more lately to just get more of like a better feel in our movies. So yeah, it's been. And
I want to dive into that too. I want to kind of get where how much time it takes you guys to do this. But before we get there, what was the first like full length? I guess what's the longest one you guys have done? Let's start there.
Yeah, our longest movie is probably like 21, 22 minutes. A really terrible war movie we made in high school. So we wanted to. So we're at this point we're still like learning how to make movies, and we decided. We had to write an essay for a class, and we talked to our teacher, and we go, instead of writing an essay, can we make a movie?
Nice.
And she goes, yeah, sure. So we had this book we had to read, All Quiet on the Western Front, and then we go make this 21, 22-minute movie, and we got A's. And then we realized, like, we can just always ask to do this. And so we continued to do it, like, multiple times.
Nice.
So we got out of writing a ton of essays, got good grades, but really because we were just reading a book and then making a little short film.
No, that's great, man. I mean, I'm sure the teachers enjoyed it too. My daughter had a project and I did a podcast with her for it. And the teacher was like, this is awesome. So she got out of doing the project. Yes. She did all of her research and everything, but we just recorded a podcast on it. So it worked well for her.
There you go. And then Paula was like, this is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you guys started out doing this, were you like big film buffs? Did you have like some directors and stuff that you kind of, emulated towards, or how did that all go?
For me, I was always fascinated by cinematography, and I'm the DP for Eternal Motion Pictures, so that means director of photography for those who don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know, so thank you.
Yeah, director of photography.
Did you know?
Paints with light.
Didn't have a clue.
Okay. Always fascinated. It didn't matter the director, the cinematographer. If there was good imagery, I was always just so fascinated by it, and that just kind of sparked the curiosity for me.
And not just of the movie, like of how they're creating it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because, I'll sit and watch a movie. I guess there's times when I'm like, man, how'd they do that?
That's exactly...
but not all the time. That's pretty rare. That's pretty rare.
It's that curiosity of just like, how did they pull that off?
That's awesome.
I want to know how to do that, and I want to emulate that in some way. And I'm sure David's story is different, and that's, kind of what makes us work really well together is we have these different attachments to what it is to make movies.
Sure. And it's worked for a very long time, apparently.
So how many years between you guys that you have? I know you say since kindergarten. So how many years of filming do you have?
Well, I'm 35 now. Since we were two. We started in 2003, I think was our first. We were just talking about this. We think it was about 2003. We made our first little handycam film. So
nice. So
22
over 20 years,
something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
And a lot of them, our movies are terrible, and we wouldn't want to show anybody. So,
I gotcha.
Especially the old stuff. No one will ever see that.
We have an archive.
We have an archive that nobody sees.
That's great. That's great.
Oops.
So, what's kind of your story like? Did you just same thing, just watching movies and kind of fell in love, or was it the actual handycam playing around with it?
Yeah, it was just watching movies, and then I didn't know anyone with a camera until my buddy got one, and it was like, you have a camera. Like this is like something we might actually be able to do. Let's try to make a movie. And then it was just like after that first time, there was I don't know how to explain it. You just like fall in love with it, and you're like, this is awesome. Like this is all I want to do, and it just absorbs all of your brain power, and you go like, I just want to figure out how do they make that thing happen in a movie. Now let's go try it.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had cameras growing up too, but it was more like, man, if YouTube had been around with when we were doing, we'd probably gotten in a lot of trouble. There was a lot of fire, a lot of jumping dirt bikes, a lot of people getting hurt. You know, we were like Jackass before Jackass came out, and then Jackass came out, and we're like, well, hell, man, we could have made a lot of money doing that. That was our idea. Broken bones, burning thing, you know. Hey, but
don't try this at home.
Yeah, do not try this at home for sure. I wonder where those movies are. I don't know where they are, but all right. So, favorite films, guys. What's your favorite? Hey, let's start with genre. What's your favorite genre?
I love thrillers. That's my favorite.
Okay,
I'm a big talking favorite movies. Jaws is my favorite movie, hands down.
Okay,
love it.
I mean, it's gonna be comedy, then probably sci-fi for me.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, I saw. What was the milk one called?
Milk Dreams.
Milk Dreams.
Starring this guy.
Yeah, Milk Dreams. That was hilarious, dude.
Listen, man, Milk Dreams. Let me tell you something. You're talking to a milk drinker. I just wanted to gag when warm milk.
Yeah, what temperature you serving this at?
He said it was at 99.
Yeah, straight from the team.
I was like, okay, wait a minute. I'm waiting for him to put it in the refrigerator.
I like when he said, well, I think he said there's botulism and something else.
Oh,
you
went
look
like
at the
this.
camera.
He went like, yeah, he said, I don't know if that's good or not.
Those are just extra flavors.
Yeah, that one was funny. I like that one a lot. Yeah, and then I saw Echoes, like I said, over at my Men in Black birthday bash, MIB Fest here in Des Moines. And when I saw that one, I'm like, man, this is good. Like, it looks really good, you know.
I appreciate it.
What kind of equipment are you guys using?
I am current.
What am I lacking in here? That's
software, good software.
Yeah. What are we using now? Because Al likes to upgrade very frequently.
I have a problem.
He'll buy a brand new camera, then a shoot later, he's like, "Oh, there's this new one coming out." Yeah, I'm like, does it record video? I don't know.
I could be the same way just for this. Yeah. It's just the money. It's the cash flow that stops it.
The one that you watched at Birthday Bash, that was Echoes, and that was shot on Blackmagic pocket cinema camera.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, fairly affordable. I mean, I think it was in like the $2,500 range.
Okay.
So not too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just some cheap lights and.
It looked really good, man.
Yeah,
it did.
I've the last 6-7 years, I've been really focusing on lighting, which I didn't pay enough attention to as a young filmmaker.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't matter what camera you got. If you have figured out lighting.
And I've learned it's expensive too. You know, like for this, when we first started, I didn't have any lighting in here at all. And I had to figure out, with these nasty things that are above us now, because the lighting boxes are so big. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have a lot of space for them. And I'm like, I have to get some light on everybody to make this look a little bit better. And it's better for sure. But yeah, lighting is huge, man. Yeah. It's difficult too.
So who wanted to fly? Who wanted to be the aviator?
The aviator.
So that's my son in the movie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, and that actually came from a story. So yeah, the short film's called Backyard Aviator. And Allan and I, when we were kids, we used to try to make in my backyard we'd use a wagon and we had a hill in our backyard and we would try to make like an airplane with my brother, and we would go down the hill and go like, can we get it to take off? And then we couldn't take off, so we'd like put a bunch of plywood on it and be like, let's try it again. And
then the Wright brothers.
We were trying to be. We were like, let's see if we can actually fly. And then we were like, you know what? We should make that. My son wanted to be in a short film. And we were like, well, we can do that. There's no lines in it.
Sure.
Let's try that. And so
that was a cool little movie too. Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah, ton of fun.
How many do you guys have out right now? Because on your YouTube is where I've really seen everything. And I think there was like, 4 or 5 like full lengths. And then I saw a trailer for the one. What's the one where the guy falls and he's in the forest?
Yeah, that one's called Alone.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't find the full length for that one though.
Yeah, that one we just have the trailer up now. Yeah. So we've probably all up made maybe 120, 130 short films over the last 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Most of them, I'd say like we've gotten to the point where we don't want to show people that they were great practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was Alone. That was one we did for hire for somebody. So,
okay.
Kind of our stories we got out of high school. I went and did an associate's degree in video production from Bellevue College, and right after school, we had cast a young actor, a 9-year-old boy, to be in one of our movies, and that we just wanted to do for fun. And then his mom was there and said, "I really like the movie you guys came out with. If I write a script, will you guys make it and star my son?" And we said, absolutely. And then
that's cool.
We did that. It was awesome. And then we ended up making 8 movies for her and with her son.
Really?
So we got to see this kid grow up. His name is Landon Brooks. We got to like make movies with him from when he was 9 until I think he's early 20s now, but it's like every couple of years we'd make something together, and that was one of the ones we filmed together.
Okay, was it just kind of like instead of getting family pictures, that's what you wanted to do, or is he an aspiring actor?
He's an aspiring actor, and he acts. He's been in features, and we just had a good rapport, and it was like, let's get together and make a short film once every year or two. And they that's awesome. Lived here, moved to Texas, so we'd go to Texas and film. We filmed a couple of them down there. Sometimes they'd come up here, but
wow,
yeah, it was a good exercise too, because we typically write everything we make, and it was a really good practice to take somebody else's content and go, all right, we have somebody else's story. How do we have our own voice as well? How do we put our voice in there and tell it as best we can? It was good. Really learned a lot.
So was she writing just kind of the general idea, or the whole script, or like?
Yep, she'd write the whole script. We might influence it a little bit if we thought like, okay, to make this really affordable, because we make our movies for not a ton of money. Like, we're trying to be really economical. So we'd give ideas on maybe we combine a few scenes to reduce the amount of locations, so we can film it in fewer days, have less costs, fewer locations to secure. So we didn't influence the script a bit, but they were her scripts that we were bringing to life.
That's pretty cool, man. How often is that the only one you guys have done for hire? Is everything usually for yourselves, or?
We've done some. I mean, we did some like PSAs and things like that for like a food bank and different things, but they weren't paid gigs. They were mostly just like charity things. So
yeah, I know you guys work in film kind of for everyday jobs in a sense, but just Eternal Motion Pictures itself, you guys don't really hire out too often. It sounds like.
No, we're in it to make the art, like we're not, if somebody comes along and we click with them, like we did with the group that we were going out to Texas with, I mean, I'm still open to those opportunities. And especially like what David's saying, like good practice, like taking somebody else's vision other than our own and trying to put that into motion picture. So
that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Where did the name come from? Eternal Motion Pictures.
I hate it. I thought it was cool. Okay, what do you first think when you hear it? Be totally honest.
Honestly, I don't.
Space.
I didn't.
Space? Okay.
I didn't really think much of it. I mean, I just thought it sounded cool. I didn't really dive too deep into it. But why?
It's external, right?
What's that?
Eternal
motion pictures.
Eternal motion
life
pictures.
After death.
External motion pictures. That might be nice.
Just change it up, man. Yeah, keep the initials and the logo.
It seems like every couple of years we have that conversation. Should we change our name, or should we just not mess with it?
Sure.
But coming up with a name, it was very early on, and after a few years and not getting into certain film festivals that we thought we were going to get into, we're like, this name kind of seems a little pretentious.
Okay.
So, I mean,
is that what you think that people are thinking?
Well, that's what I think.
That's
what
you think?
We thought. I think we came up with it when we thought we're like, oh, we're these incredible filmmakers. We're gonna be here forever. Exactly. And then we've had a lot of lessons learned that have made us humble, a lot of rejections from film festivals. And we've gone like, all right, let's just tell funny stories or some cool sci-fi stories.
Right. I just thought it sounded like a cool name, but I do understand what you're saying because Stick Lounge podcast, right? Started out Stick Lounge, cigars, sticks, right? Mm-hmm. We're not a cigar lounge anymore. So we're not running the Stick Lounge podcast out of the Stick Lounge. I mean, we're in the Stick Lounge, but it's not a cigar lounge. And we just kept the name, and a lot of people are like, Stick Lounge, what's that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Just go with it. You remember it. It's so great to remember.
I just tell them that, hey, I used to love a good cigar, so I just kept the name Stick, So
yeah, I mean, I've had people ask if we got pool tables up here. I'm like, no. Stick Lounge, it stays, whatever. So that makes sense.
Great name.
So would you guys change it, or do you think you're stuck
No,
with
we
it
won't. We'll keep saying every couple of years we'll change it. And then someone who's not here, Kyle Burrows, he's the other part of our team. He's our voice of reason. He's very practical. He's like, no, dude, it's always been that. Let's just keep it the same. Let's just focus on making the stuff. So
it doesn't come off to me as pretentious, but I've never tried to get into a film festival before, so I don't know.
It sounds really important. So I mean,
so exactly.
So that's why.
And then you watch a movie about a guy who has hot milk, and you go, okay, right. Does it fit?
I think that's a nice
the only bad thing about it is the milk part of it.
Would you try straight from the teat warm milk?
No.
I actually have. I grew up on a farm, so
what does it taste like?
It's delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
But so is camel
before the
milk.
botulism sets in. It's great.
Oh yeah.
So is camel milk from the teat straight.
Camel milk?
Yeah.
Never had camel milk. Where'd you have camel milk?
Oh, Istanbul, way over there.
Oh, yeah.
That's classified.
Yeah. Well, he's been all over the place. So I believe it. Camel's not the only thing taller than you, too. So
walk around to the camel
That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to edit that. Get somebody mad. There's some group out there. Leave the camels alone. Look, I gotta do this all the time with him.
You know what I mean? But yeah, goat milk is good until you stop drinking it.
And then you never want to go back.
Yeah, it's just horrible. You know, long as it's
I've
cold.
never had goat milk. I've had goat cheese.
I've had goat milk in Istanbul or with baklava.
Wait, it's not good until you stop drinking it. Like you get sick afterwards,
No,
or
it
you
got
miss it.
the aftertaste.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, long as it's cold and you're drinking it, it's good. The minute you start, you're like, oh my God.
Is he a chaser?
Where's the whole milk?
Is it kind of bitter or what?
It's nasty.
It's nasty. Okay. I had no idea we were going to have this long of a milk discussion, but it's fitting. It's fitting.
It is very fitting.
Good segue. Go for it. Go for it. We already know.
Like I'd say the first movie we had some success for was this movie we made called Like Pink Milk. And we were in high school. We were like 16, 17, 18, something like that. And we made this short film, and it was our first like real production. You were asking earlier about like our first like legit production. And it's the first time we got like permission from businesses to film there. We wrote a script, storyboarded it, like formatted it as a script. It was like our first legit, I'd say, production. Mm-hmm. And it was called Like Pink Milk, and it featured this guy who throws pink milk at our main character. And then we had success. We got into the Seattle National Film Festival, which is the only time we've ever been in.
All right.
We've been rejected 10 or something times after that.
Put on blast. Come on, guys. Come on.
We were no. We want to get it back in at some point.
Yeah.
But we were like, this is great. We were able to get into this large festival. It was really cool. And then so afterwards, kind of our what we've been trying to do in each of our films is we hide like a little Easter egg is we put milk in it somewhere. So you either see a glass of milk, it's referenced somewhere, but there's usually some tie-in of milk in each of our films. Even if it's really small in the corner, milk is in there. So
well, that's funny. That's a good idea too. I mean, keep people on their toes, right? Do you guys post about that at all? I saw you guys on YouTube. Do you have other social medias that you're putting that kind of stuff out?
Yeah, we've got Instagram.
Yeah, I did find you on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. That's probably where you're going to see most of like our behind the scenes stuff.
Okay.
I need to get better at posting while we're shooting. It's just so hard
being
behind the camera and then behind another camera.
I'm just bad at social media. Yes. I'm just bad at social media, period.
Anytime we shoot, I mean, we'll at least get 1 or 2 photos in. We'll post like if we get into a film festival, we'll do like a little reel that says we got into this film festival or what. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Instagram would be the best place to see some of the behind the scenes and little short clips.
Yeah. There's this YouTube group, Fear something. I can't remember, but they do like haunted house investigation stuff. Yeah. And I've watched some of their stuff, and every video they hide a rubber duck somewhere.
Oh, nice.
And so you have to watch the entire thing, find the rubber duck, and if you comment, you win like a shirt or something like that. I mean, that's brilliant, man. That's
really
brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We make milk in our, I feel like we call it an Easter egg and a little detail, but usually it's a big part. Like
it takes on more than
or the whole film. It could be.
Yeah, it could be the whole film. Spot the Milk Dreams guy.
Right.
We just think milk is funny too. There's something about it. It's funny.
Hilarious.
It's kind of a funny word, right?
Yeah.
Milk.
I used to drink a half a gallon of milk a day. So that's why it was a problem for me to watch you sit up there and drink.
This is definitely the longest we've ever talked about milk on the podcast.
It's good when it's cold.
Hey, and it fits, apparently. There's a whole thing about it. So, all right, what I want to jump to right now is I want to play your guys' most recent film. Hamp has not seen it yet, correct?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so we're going to watch this. Then what I'm going to do right here for anybody watching, they've given me a copy, so I'm going to clip it in. So you're going to see it, not the way we're seeing it, but you'll see it the way they did it, which is pretty freaking phenomenal. So let's jump into that real quick. If I did this right, we should hear it through our headphones. It might be a little delayed because it's Bluetooth.
9:20 a.m. Eastern Time, the 2-year note rose 1.75 points to 99.25, yielding 2.17%. Treasuries rose early in the session after a nosedive in Tokyo stock.
Hey! This is private property!
Jack, I hope you remember that today is Haley's birthday. Please don't do this again. I told her you were probably stuck in traffic, but we both know that that's not true. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and scream at you. Just show up. Please.
I like it. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
What'd you think, Hamp?
I would go to the movie and see it.
It's good, right? It's good. I was showing my kids, and kids are kids. They're picky and they don't know what it takes to do something like this. I don't either, but they're like, it looks so good. Like it looks like a film that you would, like Hamp said, pay to go see.
Yeah.
And so you're saying a lot of that's lighting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It lighting outdoor or exterior night scenes is like one of the biggest challenges.
Yeah.
For a lot of cinematographers, and it was just something that I like really wanted to get as much practice. We do a lot of stuff at night, being like getting into our sci-fi phase and things with short films. And
I will say I'm a big sci-fi guy. I got my buddy back here.
Yeah. Nice.
I like the alien stuff. I love the echoes.
The MIBB hat too.
Yeah, got the Men in Black hat on.
All right.
So yeah, no, those are awesome. And getting the night has got to be difficult. But then also, like, I'm looking at the shots you guys are doing, like the front of the truck when the truck's driving, in the cab, all that. Are you just different camera mounts and?
So I was hanging out of a back of a what is that
K
called?
truck.
Yeah, K. Like those little.
Yeah.
I
know what you're talking
He's
about.
laying on his stomach, right?
Yeah, with a gimbal, like just off the tailgate, just
No
laying down.
kidding. All
And then
right.
I'm in the back of the truck with the radio on in the back seat, like talking to our actor, the driver, like, all right, start going. And then Al would communicate on the headset, like, you're going too fast. We got to match your speeds, like slow down. And so, yeah, we're all kind of hidden throughout it, but.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, all the way down to the missing tail light.
Yeah, which was planned. Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
That's very cool, man.
It fits that perfect, It fits that scene, the model, the truck, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's 3 core of us, I would say, that we're typically together, and 4 now with our my brother-in-law who does sound for us now. So, and what we did when we made this is we had a prompt for a film competition for the Burien Film Festival. They put on the Bufo Film Competition. So we had some parameters. We had to be something about an alien abduction, had to be 5 minutes long. And then before we started making it, we go, all right, what is something each one of us want to do? And Al goes, I want to shoot exterior at night. Nice. I want to do that. And then our production designer, he was like, I want to build a rig that has somebody get pulled into the sky, sucked up by a UFO. We all pitched in what we wanted to do. I wanted something in there that was there's some little small emotional core. And then we were like, all right, we all have something that excites us about this. Now let's write a story that fits all that. And
and that small emotional piece, I mean, the whole thing is very cool, but that small emotional piece with the present and the end, she's trying to get a hold of him, that adds a lot to it too. Yeah. It's not just a guy disappearing, right? There's people waiting on him,
Yeah. And when we found if we were all excited about something specific that we're going to work on that, the end product is just better. We all are like, this excites me. And then we all kind of want to help each other and help. Make it good.
Very cool. So what, like Cam said, the pickup truck, the RV, everything down to the old flashlight, and especially in Echoes, Echoes, you guys had some really cool stuff in there. The old radios, the old headphones, the military grade boxes, that basement, where are you guys finding all this stuff?
That we have to hand it to Kyle, our production designer. He comes up with all of these unique solutions. He is such a problem solver. When it comes to these things, and David and I will have a vision for something, and he never has a problem executing on it. We're like, we want this old basement, dusty, for Echoes with a bunch of old, let's say 40s, 50s military memorabilia. What would a military guy have in his basement? And Kyle's like, I already know what they have.
Yeah, he's like 2 hours later, you get a picture on your phone, and he's like, what does this work?
Yeah.
You're talking to dust. Yeah, Al goes, it should be dusty down in Echoes in the basement. And he goes, okay. So he makes dust. He made that dust and then covered it everywhere because we wanted to see it blow in the air when he blows on the prop. And that he made that. That's not real dust.
That's the kind of stuff that when I was watching your films, to me, sets you guys aside from some of the other short films I've seen is that those details, being able to blow the dust off the box and everything being time period correct, or at least looks that way to me. It's impressive, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, one of the fun we like to do practical effects as much as we can. The UFO is not real. That's not a practical effect.
Right.
But we really like to do practical effects. They're just really fun to troubleshoot and figure out how to do it. And in Echoes, there's this moment where there's the slag, the rock that kind of emits with the smoke on it.
Yep.
And we're like, all right, Kyle, how are we going to do this? And he goes, I got to figure it out. Just don't worry about it. So then we show up, we start filming. And then what we ended up doing is we took this rubber tubing, put it underneath the rock, hid the rock behind the table. I went and hid behind the table, and I'd be watching on the preview monitor what's going on, taking a pull from a cigar, and then blowing it into the tube on key. And then Al is rack focusing because it goes from focus on one point to the rock. And so we have to time the look on Kyle to the rock when the smoke starts coming. So those little challenges they're tons of fun. And when they're practical, I don't know, it's more rewarding.
So when you film something like that, do you, with the cameras you're using, can you jump back to the monitor and watch it and go, yes, it worked. It came out the way we want. We don't have to film it again. Are you monitoring that closely?
Yeah. When we shoot in controlled environments, David has a director's monitor usually on him, a small one. For when we're in the field, but when we're in a controlled environment indoors, we have a bigger, monitor that will hook up wirelessly.
Okay.
So David has eyes on that, everything that's going on in the image. Unfortunately, during that scene, all hands were on deck. And David, did you have the monitor?
I was behind the table with the portable one like this.
Yeah. So
nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A small but mighty team.
Yeah. And you said there's 4 of you?
4 of us. Yeah.
That's great.
And then we have some friends that we used to make films with as well that jump in and have been working on some projects too. So
now I've seen you in some of them. I don't think I've seen you though. Do you do any acting?
Only when we have to. Only when it's we need somebody, and Al can't be in front of the camera too. And so we take turns if needed.
Okay.
We were doing this garage mockumentary series. Or we call it a trilogy. Okay. Where there was the first one we did was Mike Scissor, which was there was something in high school that you were doing, and you had this chair wrestling.
Oh, I saw that one.
Mike Scissor.
I did see that one. Yeah. Oh, that was you. Okay.
Okay.
I did see the chair wrestling one. That's right. And the wife walks out on you, right?
That's my wife. Yeah.
Is that your wife?
That's my wife. Thankfully, she hasn't walked out yet.
Did you see that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
He wrestled your chair. Yeah. Talks about how tough it is being a professional chair wrestler.
Kind of a big deal.
I did see that one.
I have to lay in bed tonight and look at some clips.
I tried to go through as much as I could. Like I said, I think everything you guys have on YouTube, I watched it. You know,
thank you.
I did see on Instagram for this one. You guys said one of the biggest challenges was making a guy get sucked up into the sky. Mm-hmm. What all did you guys have to set up for that? What kind of rig did you use?
So Kyle and I got together and put together this kind of A-frame. It's like about 6-7 feet tall, A-frame with a pulley on it.
Okay.
And we were looking at like what people were doing in the industry for, doing like stunt rigging like that. I mean, you've seen people get like shot and blown backwards.
Right.
They're all on some sort of harness and pulley system.
Sure.
We were trying to emulate that. And I don't know if we didn't calculate correctly for like the weight ratio or something, but it was very difficult to pull him up at first just by hand.
Right.
Because that was our original plan.
Because he goes up quick.
Yeah.
You're not winching him up slow or anything.
No.
Unless you sped it up.
But it was
looked
just high enough to him to disappear, though.
Yeah. He went up about 3-4 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
But that K truck was just putting in overtime. We hooked it up to the back of that K
right.
truck and
Hammer down.
Yeah, and we put like we're hardcore safety, but we tried to like put a block in front of the K truck, so the furthest distance he would go, he would not like shoot him through the top of the, And we tested it before. I got in the harness and was like, all right, let me make sure if someone's gonna get hurt, I'll get hurt first. So we tested it.
Sure,
okay, now we can put the actor in. Yeah. So,
I've learned to just believe in Kyle and his rigs.
It's incredible.
He was a firefighter. He did swift water rescue and all that stuff. So he like harnesses and everything. He had all of like climbing gear and things like that.
Nice.
He had all that stuff already.
So he was set up ready to rock
and
roll.
He knew exactly how to do all that thing, and I was just there to lend a hand and help it get put together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. But what about the UFO? Who's doing the graphic design for that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so I did the UFO. The UFO was just like a like a graphics template.
Okay.
And I just added motion to it in Premiere.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use that too.
Premiere is good. Man.
It is. It's great. I mean, that's what I use for all this. It's just, I'm not to that level for sure. That's very cool. So how long for that video there? How long did it take you to put that together?
So shooting was 2 days, right?
2 days.
2 days of shooting. It was really nice because we had good, like it was probably our healthiest shoot, as in like we had good breaks. We were just like, we went down into town in Port Angeles on our breaks and had some lunch and breakfast and things like that. But yeah, 2 days overall shooting.
And all at night, right?
Well, there was some day scenes. The interior of the RV was during the day, so we had to black out all the windows and stuff like that. So
filmed in the daytime for nighttime.
Okay.
So
all together with production and everything.
2 days of filming. Post-production was probably about
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, 2 or 3. We were right up against the deadline for when we had to turn it in, so we cut it pretty quickly.
Out pretty quick.
Yeah. Typically, we take longer to edit, but then a couple weeks of production.
Honestly, watching it, I would have thought like a year. I mean, I don't know much about it. I know it takes me a long time to produce this stuff, but I'm not a professional.
David and I have this really cool thing where David will do bulk editing, like getting an assembly of the film done, and then like when it comes to graphics and like title cards and designs and things like that, I'll usually step in during that point. But David is a wizard getting like all of the puzzle pieces together and getting the film to look cohesive, and then I'm just there to kind of add some color and do some graphics.
And Al's like incredible on graphics and no idea how to do any of that. So we trade off really good. It's like, all right, race to my part of the marathon, hand it off to you. I pass out, then he goes and works out well.
But I mean, the whole thing, like the transitions from scene to scene, you know, the cuts that you have in there, the sound effects, the music, like it all just flows really well, man. It's well done, and I wouldn't think you guys would crank it out that fast. So you're doing a good job for sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And you said that was for a Burien Festival?
Yeah, the Burien Bufo Film Festival.
Okay.
It's our third time doing it, which is a ton of fun. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I got to go check that out.
Oh, absolutely.
It's really cool.
If you like the Men in Black birthday bash,
Yeah.
head on down to Burien. It's like August.
Summertime.
around August.
Yeah.
Okay. Right around the same time then?
They shut down. It's on 152nd. They shut down right by like the Tin Room, the street there, and they do a whole little festival.
Yeah, I know that area.
And you've got to film in Burien or have some tie into Burien, so it's usually local filmmakers that are making it.
Okay,
cool.
How many films were there for this one?
This year was more, right? It was
10 or 12, I think, in the
12?
screenings. Yeah.
Very nice. They do any awards or anything like that, or is it just to kind of get your stuff out there?
Yeah, we won Best Film there.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. So
gotta have the. Cool. I like the horn, so. No, that's congratulations, guys.
I appreciate it.
I think you deserved it. I didn't see the other ones, but it was really good. Thank you. Very cool. What does something like that cost? You guys doing this all out of pocket?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, we fund our own films, and I don't know what was our budget for.
It's like $515,
and that was for
no kidding.
For everything. Yeah.
Wow. And even for the props and everything, you guys are staying. What about the alien suit? Where'd you guys get that?
Yeah. So that was
I think Amazon purchase, right?
Yeah, Amazon, like on page like 98, because we didn't want to find something that you could see everywhere else. So it was like a lot of digging through stuff, and then putting it together and make a few alterations for it.
Who was the alien in that one?
That's my brother-in-law, who also does sound. So he'd be like he'd be recording sound. Then we're like, all right, Zach, you got to suit up. So he'd pass the audio gear to me, and then he'd go jump in, be an alien, and then sweat like crazy. Then like hand back the boom. I'd give, and he'd jump back in on sound. So
and he pop the mask off and just in the skin suit while holding the boom. That's a funny look. I should have got a picture of
hanging out in the forest in Port Angeles in a skin tight suit, holding a boom. Somewhere else, there's somebody posting videos. I saw this thing in the forest in Port Angeles.
I told you there was UFOs out here.
Yeah. So what's next for you guys? I mean, are you just cranking these out for film festivals? Are you trying to where's Eternal Motion Pictures going?
For me, like I said before, it's about making the art. Like we're not. I mean, this is me. I'm sure David. I'm guessing he feels the same way. We're not really concerned about the money portion. We're like, we love making the art. We love showing people the art.
Yeah.
We love talking about it.
Right.
And it's just.
It's a passion.
Yeah, it's a passion.
The process of just getting together with my best friends to make movies is a highlight. It's the best part. It's like we get to hang out, we get to do something creative together, and at the end of the day, we got something years later we can look back on. And then the other good part about it is when we make a lot of comedies. We love doing comedies, and I would say it's to go into a festival. One of the best feelings ever is to sit in a theater and hear people enjoy and laugh at what you've done. It's just, there's something so rewarding about it that you've given someone joy. Nice. It's really addicting. And then the flip side of that, though, one of the worst feelings in the world is when you make a comedy, you screen it and there's not a single person laughing. It is so painful.
Oh, I bet.
Like it hurts. You're like, I'm an idiot. What were we thinking? Like, it's so embarrassing.
You know, it's funny. We were talking about this the other day. Hamp does karaoke downstairs. We do karaoke up here. We sing. We don't give a shit. And I was like, you ever think about doing like an open mic comedy night? And he's like, no. He's like, because if you're not good at comedy, it's bad. And I'm like, that's fair. I would never try an open mic comedy because if you bomb hard.
It's something like you are become vulnerable. You're like, I'm putting out who I am.
Right.
I think this is funny. And like you're open to judge it.
Sure.
And it's with like dramas and thrillers, people can watch and be like, yeah, okay, all right. I think that was great. But who knows?
Sure.
But with comedies or like a comedian, like you're voting with your laugh. And so there's no hiding whether or not it was good. It's like, did they laugh?
Yeah.
That's the answer if it's good. Yeah.
Well, I liked the chair wrestler. I liked the milk. I liked also the I forget the titles of all of them, but the couple that sits down to dinner.
Yeah, a nice surprise.
He says he's been sleeping with her sister, right? And the guy comes in with the gun, and he's like, "What, dude? You've been sleeping with her sister?" And then he shoots him, and she's like, "That's what you get." That was good. I thought it was good.
We were actually just watching that recently, and I think we made that. Was that 14 years ago?
That was 14 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
And we're still so proud of that film. Like it was something that we kind of put together, and that was during your time in while you were in college, right?
At Bellevue, yeah.
And it was a part of a project too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For school, so it was like we had a good amount of people on set too. We had a sound guy that was also going to school with you guys.
Nice. So you guys went to school for you grew up doing film. You went to school for film. You're currently working in aspects of film, correct?
I work for an airline now doing aviation stuff, but I did for a while. Then Al,
Yeah, I do. I work for Costco doing corporate videos, but like we do like culture. There's some storytelling too, so it's not like just training videos or things like that. So we get to like tell stories a lot. So I do get a lot of practice there.
Well, that's what I was going to say is even though it's not like a sci-fi or a comedy, you're still getting to work with, I'm assuming, good equipment, right? Mm-hmm. You're getting to practice sound, film, lighting, all that kind of stuff still. So it helps.
Mm-hmm. When y'all get ready to do a Bigfoot, get me and Joe. I'll be Sasquatch.
Yeah,
there you go.
We have made a Sasquatch comedy. We don't have it up. We should probably put it up on YouTube. But we do a mockumentary where Al's a Sasquatch hunter, and we have a Sasquatch. We got this like handmade Sasquatch costume, and
nice.
We'll have to put it up.
I will say for sure, if you guys need any extras, Hamp and I are in.
All right.
I would love to be in a short film. So.
We'll take you up on that.
And he's so damn tall. There's got to be something you can do with him. He was supposed to, you were in a couple things, right?
I read for the Green Mile.
No way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was in also. I missed a call for A Lesson Before Dying with Victor Davis, who was the casting director. I was in Copenhagen, Denmark, so I missed that one. And I used to be in a spot called New Orleans. There was a TV show called The Big Easy.
Yeah.
And they had a bar in there called The Blue Spot. And so I was the doorman there. So.
Have you thought about doing more acting?
I thought about it. I got some buddies in Dallas, Texas, actually. And the name of the company is called Frames. They're right there in Dallas, downtown, and they do all of Home Depot Ford commercials. So I went there and watched them how to do all that, watching them put all this editing stuff, how to make the Ford truck pull this and, do all that crazy stuff. So, they've been doing it a long time, called Frames.
Wasn't there something that you were supposed to, you still have an agent out there, right?
I still have an agent, but I hadn't talked to him in a minute, though, yeah.
I thought about like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. It was for Stranger Things.
That's what it was, Stranger Things.
Yeah,
that's right.
I got a call for Stranger Things, but yeah.
That's awesome.
They just need a big, tall, big guy sometimes. So we're available. You have our information.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Hit us up.
Yeah, absolutely. Take you up on that.
That's one of those things that we've been like talking about was like, you see us in a lot of these shorts. And fortunately, this last one, we kind of got to step back into our, the roles that we're passionate about. Like, and having some another one of our friends come in and act, and we're kind of just opening up that door to kind of like let more people in for the acting roles and anything in like the production side too, like production assistants and things like that, and just kind of sharing our passion with more people.
Yeah, I understand that completely. Sharing.
I would love to share this. I would love to just sit and have the conversation and someone produce it for me. Maybe somebody book the guest. That'd be great. Why don't you do something, huh?
I share my catfish.
He does share his catfish. I don't know if you guys know, Hamp owns Creole Soul downstairs. So that's where the catfish comes from. It's not here.
It's not over here.
So any plans for going forward, or you guys kind of wait until the next film festival, or what's on the what's the next production?
The Echoes will play November 7th and 8th at the Bainbridge Island Film Festival. So that's coming up. That'll be cool. 2 days. It'll screen 2 days. And then our next thing we're working on, we're looking to do a comedy. So
okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have it put together? Kind of what you don't got to spoil it or anything, but
we're in the writing phase right now. I'll just say it has to do with a guy who's trying to get rid of an old imaginary friend from when he was a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting.
And there'll be milk somewhere in there.
Yeah, yeah.
We've already written that in there.
Yeah,
that's in there. It's
like
one of the first things on the paper.
Maybe we'll throw it to him. Make it goat milk this time.
Yeah,
goat milk.
Yeah.
I like that.
Awesome, guys. So you're working on getting that put together. Echoes is going to be at the you said Bainbridge
Island Festival.
And that's in November.
Yep,
November 7 and 8, right?
Is it Echoes or this one?
This one before the sky took him. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Echoes.
Sorry, before the sky took him.
Before the sky took him.
We'll play.
Very cool. And was that requested by them, or are you guys just submitting?
We submitted it, yeah. So what we like to do is make films and submit them to film festivals that we can like physically go to locally. And so Bainbridge, we're just super grateful they're going to show our stuff.
Cool. Do you guys ever go back to the older stuff, like using echoes or using the what was the milk one called? I can't remember.
Milk
Dreams.
Yes.
I keep wanting to say craft milk for some reason.
We've remade some of our short films before. So like the Mike Scissor one that you saw, that was a little like 90-second video we made in high school. And we were like, you know what if we did that again? But now we have gear and like we know we've done this a couple hundred times. Like maybe we could make it better. So we go back to it. But usually we're like, we got to do something new that we're excited about.
Okay, very cool. Is there any like big projects that you guys are like, someday this is the grail, this is what we're gonna do?
Would it be dog catchers or?
Yeah, we've got this idea for this for a comedy about a guy who catches lost dogs for money, and that's kind of it's pretty much the gist of it.
It's gonna be there's some like logistical things that are a little difficult right now, but we're gonna need a little bit of a bigger budget for, and
gotcha.
If we want to pull it off the way we want to pull it off, it's gonna be.
And one thing I want to convince Al before I die at some point is I do want to make a full-length feature film. We try really hard to make super short, really tight short films, like 3 to 5 minutes, like max. Mm-hmm. But at some point, it'd be cool to do a full-length movie.
That would be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, Steve Edmiston did the Maury Island incident. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I talked to him a little bit about it. I know it took a while and a lot of, resources. And that was 33 minutes you guys said?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I mean, so God, what does it take to make a 2-hour movie? You know what I mean?
That's why he doesn't want to do it. So I got to convince him.
We can do this.
It's a lot of commitment. I mean, I'm open to it. Yeah.
Well, that's like Stranger Things, just talking about Hamp was going to read for it. Those kids have gone from like 8 to like 25. You know what I mean? In production, they're getting so big now because it takes so much time to put it all together and everything, So that would be rough. Have you ever thought about doing like just shorts on YouTube, like having your own like short mini series sitcom almost thing?
We have talked about doing like little, what are they called, web series or like
something like
web series type things. And every time we make something that we're like, oh man, this is good, we could probably turn this into a series. I think we actually talked about it with this one.
Okay.
Where we could,
build
that story out. Like,
I'd watch it for sure.
What happens after this guy gets taken away?
Yeah,
right? What's going on with his daughter?
That would be a good one after because I'm like, I wonder what happened next.
You did leave us wanting more.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people will say is like, oh, when's the next part of it coming out? I want to see it. And so that's what gets us talking and considering those things. And I mean, that's something I'm totally open to doing, and I'm sure, Kyle was also very up for it too. So,
well, this was really good. For say you was riding in the back of a K car, you say?
Yeah.
This was really good.
It was. It looked really good. If you guys did like one a quarter, you know what I mean, something like that, like every 4 months you get a new episode or something. Mm-hmm. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I'd be in. I'd be watching it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll
So get to work. No, I'm sure you don't have anything else going on in your lives, right? Do you guys get fans reaching out? You get anybody kind of hitting you up, or how's that looking for you?
Occasionally. I mean, Instagram has been the biggest thing for people to reach out. I mean, after Milk Dreams, I got a few people reaching out asking me to do audition tapes for certain shorts and things like that.
Did you do them?
No. Actually, well, I auditioned for one.
Okay.
I didn't hear back from it, but it's just like it's fun to see people enjoy what you did and like consider you for things like that.
Sure.
So, but yeah, like
you did great in it.
Yeah, thank you.
Just me. I think he's fantastic in front of the camera. I try to get him to be up, like convince him, come on, be in this next one. And
Milk Dream was good. The only thing I got mad is the milk and the Board of Health inspector coming in because they got a restaurant.
He's got a bone to pick with the Board of Health inspector.
That damn guy, they need to get out of here and let him.
The tension was real.
It was real.
He was mad about the milk and he was mad about the health inspector.
You're like,
you really struck a chord with him on that one. It was an emotional film.
That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut you down. Right. And you got people on the side of the road that ain't got no hand washing station. selling products.
For Hamp, it was a drama. It was a drama. It wasn't a comedy. He was very upset. Took it very hard.
It was so real.
Struck a personal chord for sure.
We go out and clean my kitchen.
Creole Soul is set up quite a bit better
than much better than
Max Home Depot bucket for a toilet.
Right.
Yeah, that was really good too.
The Home Depot bucket. Oh man. You guys are doing great. Obviously, you got some awards and everything for your films. They look phenomenal. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Can't wait to see more stuff from you guys. I mean, for me personally, I'd love to see you guys kick more stuff out. It sounds like it's a passion and you're doing it when you want to do it, which is equally awesome. So enjoy it. Continue doing it. Where can everyone find you?
On Instagram, we are Eternal Motion Pictures _. Okay. And then you can find us on YouTube. Just type in Eternal Motion Pictures, and you'll see our. We're like the first one that pops up. I don't know if anybody else has that name as a production company.
I don't think so.
Hoping no one legit takes it.
Right? Did you guys is it copyrighted or anything, or is it just kind of like us? Like we just call it that and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Absolutely.
I mean. I'm sorry.
There is an eternal.
I was just thinking about that.
Pictures.
I'm like, that would be so messed up right after this. Like, we shouldn't have said that. We'd lose ours, they lose theirs.
Yeah, we're all getting cease and desist.
Yeah, exactly. All right, everybody can find you there. Oh, I did have one more question. Is everything that you guys have available only on YouTube right now? Is there somewhere else where there's other films, or is it just on YouTube?
Currently, for public viewing, is YouTube. I mean, we have a Film Freeway page. That has most of our shorts on it. I don't know if all of them are accessible.
All those should be on YouTube, though. If you just go to YouTube, you'll find everything that is
no
what we think is
sites
worth
or anything like that.
No pay sites.
That's cool, man. That's cool that you guys are just putting it all out there for everyone to see.
We just love to do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to consider let's start
putting
our stuff back up on YouTube, like all the stuff we've taken off.
I think you should, man. I mean, I watched. I wanted to dive into it because I saw, I knew the ones that I'd seen, and then I saw your page, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down and watch these. And it only took me like a half an hour, 45 minutes. And I was like, damn it. I wanted to see more. I mean, that was just me. But all right, man. I think we're good. Hamp, you got anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. And I love what you're doing. From what I saw, I want to see the continuation of this one.
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to see that too.
We got to do it.
You got to watch Echoes. Echoes was good too.
I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll be laying back
go
watching
check it out.
tonight. Yeah,
it was a good
for sure. That one and the one with the sleeping with the sister.
Oh, yeah. That was What was that one called?
A Nice Surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
A nice.
I was only like 4 minutes or something?
Yeah,
It was
it's
pretty
short.
short. Yeah.
That's all right. It sounds interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, remember, we're available for any extra, acting you guys need.
Don't be afraid when we actually hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. I'm in 100%.
We will hit you up.
And I'll cater that night for us to eat.
There you go. We got some food thrown in too. And we'll do a podcast about it when we're done. Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to get out to people listening and before we close out for today?
No, I mean,
No.
Yeah, that's
Thanks for watching our stuff if you watch it.
Yeah.
And
that's Eternal Motion Pictures.
Eternal Motion Pictures.
All right, guys. Stick Lounge Podcast, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Joe and Hampton, lights dim, this game time. Interview sharp, cut through like a shank line. Stick lounge, stories unfold, real and raw. From hustlers to dreamers, breaking laws with a claw. Flow warriors, capturing life's conflict. Sitting across legends, tales flick like black pics. Drop bars, not mics, knowledge, it rains. From the streets to the beats in every vein. Stick lounge podcast, tales heavy with the weight. Real lives, gritty stories, never fake. Joe and Hampton, digging deep, no facade, untold narratives.